Hi guys, this is Emnel and we are back playing Stellaris. So I figured out that since we are creating way too many minerals for our own use, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to, for example, take some of the people that have been working on minerals and put them into labs. So yeah, that should have been pretty obvious, pretty long time ago, but well, here we are. So I've done that. That boosted our research output fairly significantly, and since I'm still buffing, still upgrading some of the research facilities, that should further increase. So yeah, good stuff. Directorate request. Right, so they want a bitch of their own. Dependence guaranteed, okay. So you guys, being, let's say fourth power in the galaxy, not considering fallen empires, are you? Well, I guess you guys are a bit better. It's just those two assholes. They have still superior fleets. Can we see any of this fleet? We cannot. And we are at what? 30k. So how are you on that? We are on equivalent terms. It still gives us minus 50. So I don't think that whole thing works at all. But we are closer and closer to the situation in which we can just crush them. Yeah. Well, I add up how much they have later on. Precursor discard. Okay, so we got one more precursor related thing. Here again, of all places. Let's see. So you are doing that at Shoal. You are assisting research there. You're assisting research there. Which one is? Well, this one is bigger. Shoulder has. Well, I guess you. Which one are you? Well, actually, one that is at Apertura. So you. Your name is Ulta. Okay. Research that and then go back to where we're doing. Enter. Yeah. Okay, have I told you to enter orbit or assist research? I told you to assist research. Good. Alright, so let's get the production guy in here. And we are going to build. So those are not upgradable as far as I know. So the options that you have here is oh, I haven't actually noticed that. So we can go for full unity, which is cool. For a really decent laboratory complex, or basically for solar, for energy. Rest is kind of meh, as you can see. I think that the laboratories are well, thing is that they are fairly expensive maintenance-wise, as you can see, but beyond that, good stuff, good stuff. So let's start with them. And so basically there will be energy on those, and laboratory on the rest. Since I imagine there is a adjacency bonus. Yeah, you get the gist. And I guess we can build another one, so we might as well. And fight a bomber, blah blah blah. Right. Let's just finish that bit. Alright, so we have a habitat here already. How about we build the second one? Well, next to it, I guess. So we have 12 planets, and number 13 is a habitat. Does this habitat? Yes, it counts for the planets here. I think I checked that earlier, but yes, it does. And oh, actually, it doesn't count here. Look at that. So it counts for research, but it doesn't count for traditions. Although I guess perhaps 20. It's 12 colonies. So. Oh yeah, that probably doesn't count our homeworld, since it's. Of course, it's ridiculous that this is, said this way, especially since there's clearly only plus 10% per colony. So yeah, not a lot of consistency. Right, and I think we need to upgrade. Not much. Oh, definitely need to upgrade that and that though. And that, and I guess that. Just go for it. Yeah. So this is youth colony. Alright. Interest special project museum. Pause. Jesus, pause. Museum ruins. So before we continue, we're going to do that. So we have 4 out of 5 now. Right, we'll see what that gives us, and let's get more habitability. So actually, what is the habitability of, well, habitat? 100, alright. So that should be fairly... Yes, as you can see, only 25 food needed. And they should grow fairly quickly. Like that. Looking good. Yeah, those habitats were a good idea, I think. Won't allow us to increase naval capacity, sadly, but well. Okay. Capacity boosters, so okay. That's, well, basically the same thing, but more. How are we on leaders? Are we maxed out? We are maxed out. We don't really need more. We're good on what we have, and grabbing extra 25 years for them. It's not a bad idea, although that's going to take a while to be done. Although, well, it's better than any others, including hydroponic farms, I think. Well, it's rare, so let's just grab it. Alright.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
I'd probably prefer to get that thing that we've been ignoring for a while, which is basically... okay, construction ship here. Want to... Well, we do not have enough influence to start building another habitat, so we are not going to.
Complete. System survey complete. Research complete. Special project complete.
Okay, pause, Jesus. Well, another youth tower. That's not the end of the whole thing quite yet. Alright, so there's that ascension pack, Jesus. Oh, energy weapon attack speed. All the good things, as you can see, but well, Yeah, first of all, have we found... oh, yes, we have found dark matter. Where's that? I mean, hopefully somewhere that isn't gonna get blown up outright. Ah, right here. Not bad. Okay. Now. I mean, I'm going to benefit from getting Ascension Pearl right now. I think not, because, well, what we can go for is Engineered Evolution that is, you know, halfway there. Either here or there, and yeah. So yeah, so we can grab that later. There are more important things, which now I think gamma lasers. 80% accuracy, blah blah blah. Yeah, let's just go for gamma lasers. That of course means that we need to switch for a particle guy. To a particle guy, or yeah, which is a shame because that adds up. There we go, and whatever he was doing. Alright, that's okay, yeah, everything is at full capacity. How long? Oh, right, we of course once again forgot to renew the that, but that's must have been like a second ago. So communicate. Can you identify research? Still only 3,000. Alright. I mean, those numbers here are getting pretty nice. Communication established already? Oh, okay, so we have a secondary curator. That's nice. And... yeah, I think we'll just go for the long one. That actually gives us something. Oh, another thing though. Let's check back on that. So, traders, Mutagen, Regan, and Zuracorp. Thing is, we're interested in strategic resources. What is the Zuragel? Okay, so that gives us habitability. Definitely yes. So, that's that. And now, because we had plus 100 on that, I don't remember what Mutagen does. Regan, whatever that was, Regan Spice, I think, something like that. I'll check that between the episodes, because I believe we cannot just do it now and then. The one that will be useful, I'll buy energy credits from, and actually, let's just do it. Which one is it? Oh, fuck. This one grants happiness, so yeah, we don't care. The other one was the useful one, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember what the Mutagen did. Maybe that was... I kind of thought it was habitability, but there wouldn't be two habitabilities, right? Perhaps that was government attraction, but then again there is a standard one for it, governing ethics attraction. Can't recall, honestly. Well, I guess let's... we do have enough minerals, so might as well check it. Mutagen, communicate, trade for energy. Need something else, and... Actually, that is governing ethic attraction. Well, no deal. Well, we kinda needed the credits anyways, that's not a big deal. Well, on the other hand, we could start building a second habitat. Are we going to build them in the same systems? I think we are. Let's move. So unlike other megastructures, you can build more habitats, and the rest, sadly, no.
Construction.
Okay, and upgrades, actually, yes. Mm-hmm.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
I guess let's just get some engineering, maybe, sort of. Oh, okay. Let's... Don't want to switch around. Although, okay. Cancel. This is very expensive, so let's grab the habitat guy, and there we go. Let's keep that building going. Okay, actually, you finished, so there we go. Independence guaranteed. Well, we have barely anything left when it comes to naval capacity. Let's get a few more cruisers.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Gamma laser. Definitely hyperdrive, I'd say. Although better particle beam, particle lance. The first one's kind of shitty because the damage starts from 1, so it's yeah, let's get hyperdrives. More important than we only have a handful of those battleships as it is right now, so.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Alright, let's see how are their fleets. So that's 14k. Well, okay. It's adding up, huh? What are they using now? Yeah, mostly those. So us going for shields is probably the good idea, although as you can see they're mixing and matching those this way. And then a lot of torpedoes. Okay.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Research complete.
Okay. Well, we may end up needing more leaders, even if they are really expensive. I imagine we could require a general or something. So yeah, let's grab that. Or an admiral for a secondary fleet, for example, although rarely. And where was that? Okay, Trappist. we have a guy here, so let's start with this. All right. With all the habitability increases, well, yes, even on the shittier planets, our habitability is off the charts by now. So when we are going to change the... So another thing is that we could technically now colonize, well, everything, if we were so inclined, after all those bonuses. Even though we do have negative, what, 10% from our traits, so... That would, of course, be once again a colony that grows very slowly, but it's an option. Let's actually see in Expansion Planner what would that entail. Any nice modifiers, perhaps? Well, I guess. Alright, here we go. So that Arctic world we looked at had 50 minerals. And another arid world, 21 size, okay. Well, we aren't really in need of minerals, right? Okay, this is all the way there. Okay, never mind. That's not going to work, not anytime soon, so no.
Construction complete.
We could perhaps colonize something within our own systems. Not here, so basically this planet here. There will be 2 planets at Trappist, although this is going to be shitty. Well, yes, this won't make a cut, but this one could. Decent energy output. And I believe there was at least 1 here, or 2 even, a Tundra world. Terrible idea. Alright, we got better at those. Not anything that we wanted, but, well, we can just grab improved research, which, well, we kind of want that. And then perhaps we'll get something better. Armor is, well, fairly pointless right now, with how much they rely on those plasma throwers. So. Right, so our army, our fleet is at 38, huh? Ship hull points, working on it. And the science ship isn't doing anything. Let's continue and well, I guess you can say with that. It's interesting that they haven't attempted to integrate us yet. So, the thing is that, like, the reasonable thing to do now is just, you know, keep waiting for at least one of them to get into a bloody war. So we can, hopefully this guy, so we can get the ball rolling and not actually have to face their full might, or at the best case, one of them gets into a war against a fallen empire. That would be the best option. And it doesn't seem to look like that. Like it's going to happen. Building cost. Well, that's very now. Okay, so we can get a research institute, which, well, definitely. Wow, it took us a bloody while to get that. Alright. That should finish in a sec, so... Well, we are going to do that in the next episode, though, because, well, we are out of time. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you then. Hopefully we will get into war within the next, several episodes? Maybe? I don't know. It's you know... problem is that it would be suicidal right now, sadly. I still think it would be suicidal. We're getting in a better and better position, but I mean, AI is also, I mean, we haven't surpassed them in technology. None of them, neither of them is inferior. So, yeah, there are issues. Alright, see you in the next episode.